Welcome back to AM Northwest. It's a rare disease with a big impact on those who have it and their families. Huntington's disease is an inherited genetic disorder with its symptoms sometimes being described as ALS, Parkinson's, and Alzheimer's all together. Here to share why she's advocating for awareness and how you can get involved, we welcome International Mrs. North America, Chelsea Roberts. Great to see you, Chelsea.
Hello, Helen. Thank you so much for having me today.
Sure. Tell me about why you got involved in the awareness about Huntington's disease.
Well, Huntington's disease has ran in my family for 5 generations. My mother was diagnosed when I was 8 years old, and she passed away when I was 19. And I am the only one of my siblings not to inherit the disorder. So it continues to affect my family. And obviously, I love my family, so I advocate for awareness so we can find a cure.
5 generations?
Yeah, 5 generations.
So
Yep.
your mother's mother also had it as well? And then
That is correct. Yep, she passed away from it as well. It's passed down through genetics. So if you have the disease, you can pass it on to your offspring with a 50-50 chance.
I mean, it's so rare, obviously, right? And then how did you not get it? Do you have any idea?
Well, it's just a part of your genetics. I happen to get that genetic from my father's side.
Right, okay.
Yep, exactly. And so 50-50 chance. It's as simple as a blood test when you're ready, but it definitely is a huge decision to decide when and if you're going to test for it.
And why did you decide to test for it?
Well, I wanted to test because I'm a planner and I love to plan my future and what's ahead. I also wanted to make sure if I had children, what steps I would take if I did have the gene. It's a very personal decision, and I know a lot of people choose differently, but that was how I decided to go about it.
How are your younger siblings handling the fact? They're all younger, right? The ones who have it?
Correct, yes.
Right.
Yeah.
How are they handling this knowledge?
They are absolute warriors. They give me strength every day with the courage of taking on the next day. There is so many beautiful and wonderful advancements in technology right now, amazing research that's being conducted. So we have a lot of hope in the future that when they become symptomatic, that it won't be an issue.
Well, I really hope that is the case. What did you notice about your mom when she started to exhibit signs of Huntington's, and what did you see?
Yeah, so I like to say that I knew 2 sides of my mom. I knew a side before she started to have symptoms, and then afterwards. There was a huge decline in her behavior, in her cognitive ability, and also in the way that she was able to move. What's known as Huntington's chorea, which is the kind of uncontrolled movement. And also she had a lot of balance issues. So she would have to have a walker and couldn't drive anymore. But we made the most of it. We decorated her walker with sparkles and with jewels and ribbons. And I had the opportunity to do her hair in the morning and be her chauffeur. And so you make the best of it. And even though it's hard, you do your best.
So you've been advocating across the country, really, on behalf of Huntington's disease, finding a cure, essentially, and finding hope. What do you see? You mentioned that you do have some hope. What do you see in the future when it comes to science and how it's helping?
Yeah, well, there's some amazing research that's going on right now. You've probably seen it in the news with CRISPR. There's also some amazing drug trials that are helping, but just some wonderful advancements. Also, with the Huntington's Disease Society of America, which our walk is with, they have support groups, they have social workers, and that is huge because it is such an isolating disease that to have that support, to be able to have people that you can talk to who are going through the same thing, makes such a huge difference when you're going through something so traumatic.
And did I read this, that your mom found out that she was the genetic carrier after meeting her birth mom?
That is correct. Yeah, she was adopted, wanted to meet her birth mother. And when she did, her mom was in the later stages of Huntington's disease. So she couldn't communicate. She was completely bedridden at the time. And so that was,
Wow.
the spark that she needed to test as well. And when she did test, I was 8 years old. And I remember the darkness and the fear with that positive diagnosis. But that is why I advocate, because I don't want anyone to ever feel that. I want to bring that hope to those affected.
So tell me about the walk. It's September 13th, Saturday. It's at Laurelhurst Park, which is a beautiful park.
It's going to be so much fun. It's a family-friendly event. We're going to have face painting, and we're going to have Disney characters there. The success of past walks has allowed us to hire a social worker just for the families here in the Pacific Northwest area. It is such an uplifting and amazing community event, and I encourage everyone to come. It's truly wonderful.
Yeah, a chance for people who are dealing with it to talk to others who are going through the same situation.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly. Yep, it makes a world of a difference to know that you're not alone.
Right, absolutely. So we want to tell everyone again that the Hope Walk is Saturday, September 13th, Laurelhurst Park in Portland. We're going to put the information on our website at katu.com. Chelsea Roberts, thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Helen. It's been a pleasure.
We'll be right back with more AM Northwest. Don't go away.